Hello YouTube, it is I, the Amazing Charity Sotis, with another playthrough video, and today we're going to be continuing Doom 3. Now we're on the communications tower. And, this is going to be a lot of fun. Because we get to probably fight some new enemies yet once more. So, without further ado, let's start the game. And you know what? Blue Yeti, there we go. There we go, now we're getting audio. Hello, I'm Caboose from Red versus Blue. I sound like Caboose. It's the funniest thing in the world. So, well, we're on the Impro now, but the last time I better clean my glasses. This is a scary game. Ooh. It's actually pretty scary. Let's see if we can find some other stuff here. Like, I want to see if we can kind of look around a little bit. Like, we could have found a way around. Like, this is kind of a scary game. Let's see if there's anything around here. Give you a shotgun. Ionized gas. So this was where we were at the last time. Spent much of my time inside my room. So today I might a Cacao Demon! We need to get out of here now. We need to make my fellow duck and get the block out of here.
get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible. You gotta get that message to the fleet.
Ah, you asshole. Guess we'll just do that again. Well, they give us plenty of ammo for this gun. So it's like... Swan.
Marine, get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible. You gotta get that message to the fleet.
I'm just use the this goes. I use this on him. All the crap all around. I'll just save that. Yeah, this is scary crap. Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, they give you a plasma rifle, you might as well use it a little bit. It's great for taking out imps. So what I want to do is... What I want to do is I want to save Doom 1 and I want to save Doom 2. Save Doom 2. Yeah. I always like to kind of check. Anything over here? Mix him and box him. Order. Unbox both setox. Mix him and box him. Yeah, no wonder Mars base sucks. That's... Huh. End fight. We don't. We're gonna save the game right here. We got a proper mouse here. Proper wireless mouse. Oh well. Grab the health back. No, whatever. That guy looks like he's going to hell. And this is one of my reasons for doing this, is we may never know what we'll find here. So what we're going to do with save the game right. This is a trap. Yeah, I told you. I told you so. I told you it was gonna be one of those treasure chest traps. Ah, you look like hell, buddy. What asshole? Yeah, eat shotgun. Let me give you shells, please. Hey, it's Star Trek's Jeffrey tubes. Yeah, I had to yeah, why not just be you? Yeah, might as well just restart it again. We'll do this again and see what else. Save the game before we do anything else. Sounds like Latin or something. They're really just playing into the themes at this point. Might as well just check underneath here and just see what's in here. Yeah. We're gonna save the game right here because you know what? I want to make sure that I have like my proper gun. Let's run. Get some help, get some help. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dead. I just, I'm dead. This is retardo. What we're gonna do, we're gonna just rid our asses. We're gonna run. What we're gonna do, you want to save the game right here. I kind of screwed that one up. But what I want to do is I want to save right here. Save 3. Holy shit! Ah! Jesus Christ! It scares the crap out of you. Love them. I wonder if you can go down here. That's blocked. Save the game right here. 3. Save the game right here. What asshole? What asshole? God. Don't do that crap with me. Wait. Oh, Swan. Oh, Swan asshole. Let's go grab that armed ammo. I have a feeling we're gonna be a trap. I feel like there's gonna be a trap somewhere. Oh, can we go up there? I wonder what's up there. Let's save the game right here. Oh yeah. Gotta be a trap somewhere. Always a trap somewhere. Always a trap somewhere. But you never know when you'll find one, and how much ammo do I have for this? I do happen to have the chain gun, so I might use the chain gun on those on the Caco demons. 2, 3. Save it on 3. This. The trap. No, you uniting with Swan. Yeah, we had at least a little bit more ammo, and we got plenty of ammo for the chain gun anyway. Might as well use it on the. We haven't used it. Asshole. Like, we just use this gun on the net. There we go. So we're gonna save the game right here. So we'll just have to revert to a little area. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can kick your ass with a chain gun. And I probably shouldn't be using the chain gun on that. In fact, that would have been a better NPC to use the shotgun on. Use a damn shotgun on, and you know, because why waste? I mean, that's a great gun for taking out like. We'll just use the this. It's quicker to take out an enemy with using a. But I don't know how I feel about that. So that's what we need. We need what we're gonna do. Mix him, mox him. We've been seeing mix him and mox him stuff. Trap. Die! 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 You. Caveman! See, at least in this, you're not stuck having to refill it with like ammo, like you have to do in Doom Eternal. I think you have to do that in Doom Eternal. And now we've got a better melee weapon. Did it give you, so they've at least gave you a... So now they give you a chainsaw. I'm gonna use this gun a little bit. See if it's still a little bit of money.
This is the audio log of Controller James Holliday, dated September 24th, 2145. The recent transport issues from Site 3 have caused the board to call a formal inquiry. We'll study weight limits and suggest better ways to provide protection for Site 3 artifacts. Our equipment... What the fuck? God damn it, these PDAs, does anything work with these? Finish this later.
Ah, intros. Ah. So now we're, and I kind of wonder why we were shipping, like, I wonder if he had anything to do with that. Betruger. Come on, Gaben. Let's see, there's ammo for that. See, they gave us a chainsaw. Up, bonk, bonk. We're gonna save the game right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll save it right here. You know what? Guys, alright. All the enemies. What we can actually do there is, what we should do is we should just use the chainsaw on that guy. Asshole. They give you that. They give you this gun a lot. So it's like really good idea to just save the game right here. Give you a ton of stuff. I just don't want to see. So this is what I thought we were. Who are you? That's so yeah. Bag it. This I remember. I just don't want to waste ammo on that guy. Door. So that door was messed up. The trap! It's a K-bomb! It's a K-bomb! Come on, asshole. How much ammo do we have? Oh, someone must have been snacking or something. Yeah, we got some armor shards now. Let's save the game right here. Things that blinking lights that do nothing. Let's see what we got here. It's like, oh yeah, I remember this part a little bit better now. If I remember correctly, this is. Let's do this.
This is the audio log of Officer Ron Ridge dated October 16, 2145. Recent transport tunnel accidents are causing major headaches for both supply and maintenance. Each accident causes an estimated 1 to 3 hour delay in what are mostly time-sensitive shipments. It's becoming evident that certain junctions need safety adjustments as well as recommitment to driving safety by all personnel. The MPRO to Com Center route has shown the biggest increase in accidents over the past 6 months. Safety signs and improved lighting are needed throughout the main junctions over the stretch of tunnels and paths. Absolutely, no recreational vehicle passage should be allowed during peak hours. All personnel should use monorail travel whenever possible to keep cargo shipments flowing smoothly.
That's just wild. What are we gonna do with all these damn chainsaws? That's just funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alright, we use this gun more. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, dude. Save me some. Yeah, at least we're getting a little bit more ammo for that gun. Yes, I know what this is. At least I found a PDA. It's like, let's save the game right here. Save the game right here. Crap. I don't even think we need to be there. I think we're fine where we're at. That's kind of fun doing some exploration. want to use that gun a little bit more. Oh yeah, we can get up here. I'm gonna be saving the game right here. Back. You know, like how many people think about the stuff that's on like the stuff on think about the stuff on like DeviantArt and how fetishistic stuff like that is really just nightmare fuel that people, for whatever reason, sexualize. It's kind of like a lot of things such as My Secret Garden, and how that is stuff like the accounts of like female sexual encounters and something like that. And how the stories in that are in reality just rape fantasies, or rather rape actual accounts of rape. And I find that to be like fascinating, how we prize sexualization of like really fucked up shit, like being impregnated by spider creatures, like what I was joking about with the spider lady in Doom 3.
Service lift call to station.
And it's funny that, and not funny, it's not surprising that we would do that. This is after all the age of the Kali Yuga. This is the Kali Yuga. This is the age of like perversity, and I don't just mean sexual perversity. I mean metaphysical perversity, where we think that the material world is all that there is, and whereas earlier we were obsessed with this idea of gods and demons, and didn't realize the world beyond that sort of like idea that people have. And this is just one of those things that I find really fascinating, looking into various cultures and their stories. The Christian end time prophecies are, compared to like Indian culture, is fascinating. A lot of Christians really, a lot of Christians would not look into that stuff themselves, but I would. And so it's just really fascinating looking into things such as that, because it gives you an idea of what our society has what people have been talking about for a long time. Like all the cataclysms, like a lot of the cataclysms that have befallen humanity. Let's see if this guy's gonna attack us. I just gotta move around a little bit. And like things that you look at. Uh-oh. Big muscular demon guy. Gonna get me with a chainsaw. I wonder if there's anything down here. At least we found the lock. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. I'm weird. but you look into like a lot of those ancient stories, and you look into like the Bhagavata Purana. You look into like the Garuda Purana or the Vishnu Purana, and you see a lot of like these stories. Asshole. Die. This is the elevator that's probably dead. Interesting. At the top of the lift. It is kind of a. I never knew we'd find the access. So we'll just save the game right here. No, why not? It's a trap.
Maintenance exit now accessible.
Yep. Yeah, this is a swell. They would have creeped the crap out of me. I wonder what's down here. What's down here then? Interesting. So it goes back to this place. That actually goes back to this place. It's kind of neat. I found some more ammo. I prefer Doom 3. I prefer original Doom 3. I'm Donald Trump. I prefer original Doom 3 over BFG edition. Because this was the way the developers meant for you to play Doom 3. They meant for you to play Doom 3 with a flashlight that wasn't even tied to your gun. And having to pull your gun out every time. See, Biden is a cheat. Joe Biden is a cheater. He plays the game. The ugly, inferior version. of Doom 3 with the ugly graphics, all bright, whereas I play the game as intended by the developers, as it was meant to be played. I will make id Software great again. I will make gaming great. I've made gaming great again. Yeah, you know, with this the humor, with the gay trap. Give you security. Yeah, hey. This is it's a lot of fun actually. I even have my shirt off right now because having like this computer on heats the room up. I usually just use a laptop for a lot of things that I do nowadays. I rarely have a computer on, except for in this case where I might be playing a game. So we're going to save the game right here. 1, 2. We're at a point in the game where we're A-okay. I'm Gilbert Godfrey, and I played the Afrat Duck. There was a lady from Heraclea, but she was in love with a Templar. And on the night of her burial, this wicked lover crept and defiled the grave. Yeah. Holy Blood, Holy Grail. I never read the book. I have never read the book Holy Blood, Holy Grail. But I've heard of the Da Vinci Code. And that's always a lot of fun. And at least I have more stuff to say here. I have more stuff that might relate to our topic at hand. And this is where we got the maintenance. I wonder, is this another area that we could explore? Ugh. They're taking over the base. So this is kind of fun. Yeah. We're gonna go in here. There you go. Up on crap. Dump all the crap with me because I don't want to deal with your crap. I'm not gonna take it. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it anymore. Yeah. And D. Snyder was overrated compared to like Frank Zappa. Luckily, Frank Zappa died before he could tarnish his name, like every other like singer has done. And I just find that to be... I find that to be one of those things that I find unfortunate, because it's like everyone nowadays is a sellout, a grifter, and like almost everyone, that is. And even then, you just don't want to listen to any... You just don't want to listen to any celebrity, period, because your natural proclivity is not to listen to them. Because a lot of them are attention-seeking asteroid orifices that really want you to, hey, pay attention to me. And you have to ask yourself, do they really believe the things that they're saying? Like, I remember, like, Tim Ross saying some things about Charlie Kirk, like, a month ago, and after he was, like, dead, and something about, like, the only Kirk that matters is James T. Kirk. And I would totally agree with him wholeheartedly if that was not tied to, like, Charlie Kirk or something, because James T. Kirk is totally a great James T. Kirk is an awesome captain. Like people used to debate, like, Kirk versus Picard, and I'm like, Kirk is the best captain of the of any of the Enterprises in Star Trek. He's the absolute greatest captain. Like, I much more like watching the original series than I do The Next Generation, for a lot of different reasons. Other than I've seen more of The Next Generation than I have seen of the original series. You know? And I just find that stuff to be... to be some of the most I just find the original series to be one of the best Star Trek series. Even though it is 1960s camp fest, it is the best Star Trek series that I can think of. Better than The Next Generation in some ways, because it's just really cowboy. I love it because it's cowboys in space. It's Star Trekking across the universe on board the Starship Enterprise under James C. Kirk. Star Trekking across the universe. We can only go forward because we can't find reverse. Because the Star Trek future is progressive. Because the Star Trek future is progressive. And why would we want to go in reverse? Why would we want to go in reverse? Because we're going on forward.
Service lift called to station.
Our future is supposed to be bright and idealistic. Our future is supposed to be one that is a really good future. The modern Star Treks do not get... The modern Star Treks really took what DS9 did, but did it a lot more but went way too far. And then they tried to lighten it up with Strange New Worlds, and Strange New Worlds kind of seemed like an okay show, but that just feels more and more like season 1 of the Next Generation to me. Like, that's sort of like they don't have Star Trek right, or they never really figured it out at all, or were given enough time to figure it out. And I feel like if they had allowed Star Trek to be around, or allowed Strange New Worlds to air more, he might have figured it out. But from what I've heard, with like Discovery still being terrible, from what people told me, I doubt that that no Trek would have gone anywhere. I doubt that no Trek would have gone anywhere. And it's just they've been given so many years to figure it out. But you know, I honestly think they should just cancel all the Star Trek series, except for maybe like Lower Decks. They could have continued that going, because that one I've seen a little bit of, and I find that one funny. That one's a little bit funny. Ow. You know what? We're gonna pull this over. And I told you this was gonna happen. We're gonna pull this little guy out. So it's just great actually talking in an actual in a playthrough of the game. This is a trap. I'm gonna save the game right here. Very moody. Doom 2. Hell on Earth. I know what this is. Berserker. Super Turbo Turkey Puncher. Great. That's kind of amazing. And this game is still like having like speed issue. This game still is like having like game is save the game right here. Who knows if we need to go back. This is gonna be an area where we're going to game anyway. I think we're gonna be using a platform. I like to use this gun a lot. Well, it's actually one of the best. It is really one of the best guns against Cacker demons. We can get to the Oh fuck, we're stuck. Well, we'll have to do that again. Well, at least I now know what that is. We can get over there real quick. We'll just run. Yeah, I'm out. This is actually a pretty demanding game, even with this GeForce GTX 216 core card. This thing is... Dude, this thing can actually block the projectiles of these guys. Ah! Die, you asshole. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the... Alright, air. There we go. Now we're in the central communications tower section of the game. And until next time, folks. Peace out, everyone.